Alright guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be telling you about a community fresh Burning Crusade server project rolling on a low populated EU realm very soon. Now this is a big Discord community with over 6,500 people as of making this video hooked up to the Discord. It is EU sided, but I imagine a US project will pop up very soon, and there are North American guilds getting involved in this project. It's a very big project that has been featured in very big news article websites like Eurogamer, and it's also been featured on the Classic WoW Reddit. Now, I've been talking with a Discord owner who I can't really pronounce his name, I'm gonna be honest. I'm guessing it's Kaiser or Kajar, anyway. He's the server owner, and I've also been talking to Nappa, one of the Discord moderators, and they've been giving me loads of information about the project. For instance, one of the big things you're probably thinking of is, why is this server launching on this Friday, which will be the 5th of March at 6 o'clock UK time, which is GMT +0, which means 5 hours ahead on the US East Coast, and then 8 hours ahead of the West Coast. So first of all, there are 8 guilds currently recruiting for both factions, and there's also a French guild popping up as I'm making this video. And like I said before, there is an NA guild, so there's probably about 10 guilds recruiting right now, and they are taking this project very seriously. To avoid people pre-leveling in this project, they're not even telling anybody what the server is that they're going to be rolling on. They're going to tell it literally seconds before they actually launch the event. Now, you may be thinking that this project is basically just a waste of time because it's not a proper fresh server, it's launching too late, and yada. But before we deal with that, I have one thing to say, okay, about this project. You have to think about the long-term effects, okay? A project like this, with the traffic that it's getting, the popularity that it's getting, this may encourage Blizzard to launch real, fresh TBC servers when the game is finally released, okay? If they see this huge love, desire, and interest in fresh TBC servers, then they may consider doing it. And when I say that they will consider doing fresh TBC servers, I have to clarify that I'm not saying that they should get rid of the current servers, and they shouldn't do any continued servers in any shape or form. I'm saying having the continued servers, as they are going to plan, but also some fresh servers, like a few fresh servers for the people who want to roll on fresh servers. I need to clarify that, because every time when I say, whenever I've said that I want fresh servers in the past, people think that I want the current servers to be deleted. I obviously do not want that to happen. But anyway, let's move on. I think especially as a number of big websites have been writing about this project, that it will hopefully get the attention of Blizzard, and hopefully get the attention of other YouTubers bigger than me, for them to actually talk about the project, talk about it on their live streams and in their videos, and hopefully we'll get enough hype in the long run, particularly if this project is an absolute hit, to again get the attention of Blizzard and tell them, hopefully, or help them come to realize what the players actually want, or they fix the issues with the current servers. Recently, Hamster Wheel and Stay Safe have made some really first-class videos about how the level 58 level boost will negatively impact the game, okay? In my opinion, I think it will make continued servers even worse than they already are when it comes to the topic of economy and botting and gold selling and everything like that. I recommend you check those videos out after this one. So you may be thinking, why they're not waiting for the pre-patch for this event to happen now? The server owner has told me a number of reasons why they're not doing that, and why they want to launch the server right now. First reason is they want to accumulate as many players as humanly possible before TBC actually launches. This is much more of a long-term project, okay? If they launched at the pre-patch, a lot of potential players that could roll on this server will probably be more inclined to make a Blood Elf or a Draenei on their current server. They want the project to be, snowballing in popularity from now up until the launch of the game, okay? And obviously they're going to do a relaunch event when the pre-patch actually comes out, and there's going to be many other community-driven events to just keep the hype going for the next few months, You know, because let's be honest, right now is when the hype for TBC is here. It's already dying down, right? And it's going to keep dying down until we get the beta. Obviously, with TBC announcement, a lot of people, I mean, especially people who've been jumping into my stream, so I definitely know this. So a lot of people are thinking about jumping back into Classic WoW right now. People are asking me, you know, should I do it now? Should I wait for the pre-patch? Should I wait for the launch? You know, this kind of event, it's going to draw people in who want to play the game now, but don't want to level on a server where they're not going to get a guild, right? Or level up on a server that's totally flooded with gold-selling bots and an inflated economy, right? So over the next few months, I will draw in players who are in that boat, and what I also think will happen is they will draw in players from other servers, because there are a few other servers out there who have a very deadly, dangerous, dwindling faction population, including my server on Shazred, to be honest. The Alliance population is dwindling quite a lot, and with TBC being announced and people not raid logging as much anymore, that population is dwindling even more. You know, guilds are really struggling to recruit people on the Alliance side on that server. It probably encourage people from that server to re-roll onto a project like this, which could have a negative impact on those servers. But anyway, we'll see the long-term effects of this project in the future. Yes, obviously people will be able to farm loads of gold before TBC is announced on this server, but let's be honest, it's going to be nowhere near as bad as the bigger servers that are already out now, like big ones like Gehenna, Sferalina and all that kind of thing that are continuing to TBC with, you know, about 2 years worth of insane gold selling, gold farming, botting and all those issues. Okay, this is going to be this. I imagine the server will be out like the maximum 5 months before TBC Classic does actually fully release. And the point I really want to stress is that this is a long-term project. Okay, this server, you know, the server owner, he wants to make a strong community that won't flake really easily, like the last Fresh Classic server events that were on Flamelash and was it Arcanite Reaper? I can't remember the US version of the project. You know, I don't think those servers have particularly, you know, retained a lot of the players who actually re-rolled on those servers. This is a long-term project. This isn't just a big hype 1 week project where loads of people roll on a dead server just for the fun of it. Okay, this is a long-term project. And if you're a YouTuber watching this video, I would encourage you to obviously make a video about this project, because let's be honest, as much as these news articles have helped with the project, you know, people don't read anymore, okay? We need videos about this project if we really want to, you know, inflate the popularity of this project and to then, obviously, in the long term, hopefully get the attention of Blizzard to make real fresh servers for when TBC Classic does actually launch. Anyway, I've definitely talked enough about the project. If you want to check it out, you know, Discord and everything is in the description of this video and the Reddit article and everything like that. But anyway, my name is MetaGoblin, and until my next video, ciao.